What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Man, I just want to say something. And you know, I start these episodes off with a little bit of accountability for myself and for you. Have you ever dealt with a chick that she was, very good looking, very attractive, big booty, big tatas, and you get them in the bed and it's magic. Booty clapping sounds everywhere. Just can't hold your peace, right? And for whatever reason that it is, the only way you guys get along is during sex or something like that. When it comes to a lady listening to you, it's not gonna happen, okay? Respecting you, it's not gonna happen. She does whatever she wants to do, and you mess around and do something stupid like have a baby by her. Oh man, it's all over. It's all over but the shout, right? You're dumb. You're dumb enough to give a baby by her, right? And so then what happens is, and let me tell you, a lot of men have buyer's remorse or buyer's regrets. You end up tricking on her, marrying her, spending some money. You sort of find out that she's for the streets, and you find out that chicks is getting clapped by broke pookie. Maybe one of your friends clapped. Like academics found out his friends clapped his girl's cheeks in the house with him. You find out disrespectful, like things like that. And so then after a while, when y'all not gonna be together no more, but you have a kid, you become enemies, man. Now the chick don't want you to see the kid no more. She's being problematic. She's dusty as hell. And you just can't win with the chick, bro. It's just not gonna happen. The woman is just out there doing the wrong thing. You hate her now, right? So it's to the point where it's toxic. So you go to your social media and you post this. I wish my baby mother got ran over by a Mac, TRUCK, not Joey the bum, B, y'all don't, LONW. So he put this up here and then he deleted it. We're talking about Olivia Sky's ex-girlfriend, all right? At first he said he wasn't the father of the kid, 3 years old. He also has some other kids. And again, I think all of us may have dealt with somebody that we felt very strongly about at certain points. You start to hate them. I had a stepmother. To this day, I have some strong feelings toward her. I won't talk about it right now, but yes, it is definitely very possible. Okay, I'll leave it alone. But I couldn't choose who my dad had a kid by. I was not able to do that, okay? But here's what I am able to do. I am able to choose who I deal with. And here's something that I want to talk about. Every chick that I have dealt with in my own personal life, and no matter how much of a bum she ended up being, no matter how dusty she ended up being, do you know what? It was all my fault. It was my fault. I've had chicks who have been complete losers when I wasn't. Want to know why? I either liked sleeping with them or I thought I could make them better. And once I figured out I couldn't make them better, then I had the nerve to get mad at them. It was my fault. They should have never been there, right? And this is what we do as men. We end up messing with chicks that should not ever be there. They don't need to be there at all. They shouldn't. But we don't want to take any accountability, so we let them stay there. And so when they stay there, we want to get mad at them. But the reality is we were supposed to learn a lesson, guys. Like, we got to be honest about this. We were supposed to learn a lesson. And that lesson was, this chick don't have what it take to be with me. That's why it ain't working out. She don't have what it take. She needs to go and ruin somebody else's life. I love her. I really care about her. But there is no way she gonna get a baby by me. She don't even deserve to even be in the same room with me. That was a mistake. She needs to go ruin somebody else's life. Unless she's going to really come up and do some great things, which we know that she will not. Most women are not going to really change to be with you. You got to kind of already find them like that. They don't feel like nothing is wrong with them. And so then when you deal with a chick that's a IG model and you get them pregnant and they're a headache, well, what was she supposed to be? Like, when you met her and you started sleeping with her, once you start sleeping with them a whole lot, you're telling them that where they are at is okay. Like, that's something that guys got to understand. That's something I noticed that the guys in the pimping, they understand better than us. And I'm not trying to say I'm with pimping. I like pimping. I'm a simp. So I'm not a pimp, right? But shout out to the brothers who do what they do. But pimps do something. They qualify ladies. They make them do something to be with them. And we don't as men. That's why we don't get anything. We don't make women do anything to be with us. We don't do, basically we work hard to get our money. Then we turn around and say, you know what? I'll just give you something because you're a woman and you're thick. You're a woman and you have a nice butt. And I just want to just clap your cheeks. And of course, these cheeks are very clappable, bro. They are really serious cheeks in these streets out here. A lot of cheeks are clappable, all right? It's a lot of cheeks out here that are really, really clappable. I mean, seriously clappable. It's a lot of clapping going on in these streets. And, when you see these cheeks and you're like, damn, man, this is great. I would love to just clap more. I bet you would. I bet you would want to clap more. And so when you meet her the way she is, let's say you don't like her hair. She had orange hair, purple hair, red hair, green hair, whatever. When you start messing with her, you're telling her that you're okay. If she ain't got no job, if she living with her cousin, when you start hitting them, you're letting her know that's okay. If she not on your level right now and you start sleeping with her, she ain't gonna get on your level. She's not. Before you give her anything, or if you clapping them a lot, if you start spending money on her, if you start taking her on trips and she ain't on that level, you already told her that where she was okay. So she's not gonna do no more. It's just what it is. Okay. So if you don't like ladies like that, then don't deal with them. A lot of the manosphere issues revolves around not dealing with what you just don't like. And I know we've talked about this for so long. We talked about this for so many years. We've talked about it for so many years. But goddamn it, at what point do we say she don't supposed to be here? I'm the realist. She's not. She's not on my level. I feel like she's not on my level, and she not gonna do shit for me anyways. She can't do nothing for me. She can't give me what I'm looking for. Let me let her go because I'm Bow Wow. There's no way that I can't find what I'm looking for. She don't deserve to be here. So I'm gonna go find somebody who deserves to be here and let her go ruin her own self or somebody else's life, because that's what she's gonna do anyway. In this case, no. What we do is we smash them. We know we're not gonna be with her. We know we don't care to be with her. And then you smash them without a condom, knowing all of these things about her. You know that she ain't shit in your opinion. That's what you're saying. Then when you get to the point where she's frustrating you, she's doing what you thought she would do. Now you're talking about stuff like this, which doesn't make any goddamn sense. And as I got older, I'm like, man, men gotta have some level of accountability. When you wanna be successful, you wanna be disciplined, it's certain people that you can't deal with no matter how thick they are. If you are going to sleep with them, make them start acting right before you do it to them, period. Before you give them any anything, make them do something. Make them be competitive for what you're doing. But before, if they can't do it, don't sleep with them. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy, Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I appreciate you for all you do. Subscribe to the bell. We're out.